Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy holiday, right? So the market is open for the futures, obviously closed for the stock market, but half day today, very, very low volume trading. I kind of played around a little bit in an evaluation account with Topstep. That evaluation account is up, $51,229. Today's P&L was 866. I'm going to call it here. And actually what I'm going to do in front of everyone is I'm going to manually lock this out so I cannot take a trade even if I wanted to. What I do want to cover is some of the setups that I was looking for. Now, again, because today is low volume, because today the range is very, very tiny, I was sticking to the same type of script where I'm looking for those 5 points. I'm playing the 2-minute time frame, looking for those scalps. The only thing different, and again, I want to put this out there for full transparency and a disclaimer. I would not put on this much size in a normal regular session where the market is not in holiday trading. Okay, so I was trading 5 mini contracts. Okay, again, I would not do this if it was a funded account. I would not do this if this was live market hours. So I just want to make that clear. Because I'm sitting here, I'm doing some paperwork, some office work for the room at Evolution Traders, and we're doing some serious, extensive back testing on this particular strategy, where we're back testing trades going all the way to January of 2024 up until current date. So 6 months worth of data, and you guys are going to be very, very surprised. But so far, with some of the stop losses that we're kind of working with and that 5-point take profit using the 2-minute time frame, so far in the first 6 months of trade, if you would have taken each and every single play, it was hitting at around 80%, with the most amount of drawdown being 700 and being up thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay, again, I'm not going to give away too much information because that's a project for a trading bot that we have going on in Evolution Traders. Again, for those of you guys who are in Evolution Traders, you guys are going to get access to all of this information and be able to trade with us. For those of you guys on YouTube, I'll kind of give you guys that update. But let's just get into some of the setups that I did take today. So the first setup here was a 7.5 point range on this short position after the market opens. This hit for 5 points times those five mini contracts. Now, again, I played a little bit aggressive today because it's an evaluation account. It's a fresh one. I've only had it for a few days here. So again, if something was to go off the rails, it's just an evaluation account. It's not live cash. It's not real. I'm testing a lot of things. I'm forward testing a lot of things. The next trade that I got was this bounce here, because once we put in this 3-bar pullback, we had an aggressive stand. What I was looking to do at this point in time was use this low wick as a max pain and jump in once more and try to capture points into the supply. Okay, so just into this 20-period moving average. Now, that went from a price of 20,242 into 20,245. So it's only a 3-point pickup, but again, times 5 contracts. Now, once I seen it start to get rejected here, again, I'm looking at the candlesticks, looking at the rejection spot here, and notice how we have a little bit of an indecision doji candle here. Notice how we're getting rejected at the 20 SMA. I'm telling myself that if this next following candle confirms the previous candle that was rejected at the 20 SMA, I can potentially use this rejection spot as a max pain and try to pick up another few points here. So that low price, 20,243, within a matter of 4 minutes goes down to 20,238. Again, another 5-point pickup there on 5 mini contracts. The next trade that I was really looking at, okay, move this all off the screen, was this short position here. So we couldn't really break and kind of hold. Why I didn't take this long position here, even though it did set up, there's no explanation for it. I was getting coffee. I was at Starbucks. I was coming out of the line through the drive-through, kind of pulled up Topstep X mobile platform, which I kind of like, right? I've been using Topstep X a lot for my funded accounts and my evaluations. I like it. Again, we're playing, right? We're testing some things. So missed this trade here. Next setup did set up. I did take this one. I think I got out a little early for like $100. I just manually closed it out. I just didn't really like the way that it was kind of moving, and then I thought we were going to start to bounce, so I just took the $100 and that was it. So far, I haven't taken any more trades on the Topstep account. Now I did log into my Apex funded account. I sized down. Okay, I sized down because this is a funded account. I took this long here. So this last long that set up, right? Now that I've seen that we've established this floor, we've bounced low, higher low, we've bounced again, kind of taken out these previous two swing highs here, pulled back and held the 20 SMA. Now what I'm looking at from the previous swing low to current price action is a little bit of an uptrend. Here, what I'm looking at is a little bit of a downtrend, right? So notice how we can't really confirm and get over the 20 SMA. Here, we kind of put in this bottoming out, and now we're not really building below. So tables have kind of turned. The bias has kind of turned. Again, not the best price action whatsoever. It's very, very slow. It's very, very choppy. I don't expect anyone to, make $1 million today or nothing like that. If anything, use it as practice. Use it as, some forward testing on some strategies and some take profits and some stop losses and stuff. Kind of what I'm doing today, right? Not really investing too much into this. But by looking at this price action, now that I'm noticing that we're on a little bit of an uptrend here, again, it's essentially the market's going sideways, but since the low to now, we're on a little bit of an uptrend. I went ahead and I took 2 mini contracts, okay? And I was just looking for $100 take profit, okay? So it's not going to be that much, not that many points, right? I'm only looking for about 3 to 4 points on that move. So again, when you're talking about the range on the 5-minute time frame is only 2.5 points, looking for something around 2 to 4 points is something that is viable, right? It's an option. So again, threw on those 2 mini contracts on that Apex funded account, made $100 on this trade, automatically had it trigger me out. Again, after commissions and stuff, I think I took home like $89 or something like that. I forgot what it is. It's like 89 bucks, right? But again, I'm not looking to push that because that is a funded account. I'm not trying to, go crazy. I'm not trying to have something, turn against me. So that account's going to be locked out as well. I'm probably just going to sit here and do some more training videos and lessons for some of the guys and gals in my Discord and community. There's a lot of back testing things that I want to do. I'm getting very, very excited about this strategy algorithm that we're building, that hopefully, we can get to, start running and be automated. But for the most part, there's still a lot of extensive testing that needs to be done as far as forward testing, right? And actually forward testing this on prop firms and forward testing this on my own personal live funds account, right? Where in my own personal broker, because, risk and drawdown on some of the prop firms is different versus a live account that you have. Like, for example, if I have a $10,000 live account for futures, I'm going to have a lot more drawdown and money to kind of play with than something like a $50,000 account where I have $2,000 or $2,500 drawdown, where I have to kind of manipulate, my max pain and my risk a little bit tighter to the vest. Again, with that being said, very, very excited about that. So definitely keep all of you guys informed. But, the way things are looking right now, with just using the 2-minute time frame, using this 5-point take profit and some specific stop losses and some dynamic stop losses that we are working with. Again, I'm not going to really share those details because kind of keeping that to the people in Evolution Traders who are very, very hard at work trying to back test this and test this. But again, it's something very, very similar to what I've kind of explained here on YouTube before. We're just trying to work it out into a manner where it's going to be close to, like a 2-to-1 or a 1-to-1. And again, we're looking for at least a 70% win rate if operated and executed correctly. Now, again, there's going to be days in where you're going to take, 3-4 losing trades back to back. There's going to be days where you're maybe sitting in $1,000 drawdown, or maybe, 2 or 3 days your account is sitting at scratch. But the whole idea of trading is allowing your system to run and giving it enough sample size to see if it's going to play out in your favor. And with a lot of testing that I've done personally between trading options and trading futures, I know that it works personally. but I need the hard data, right? I need the numbers. I need the extensive back testing of thousands and thousands of trades. For me personally, I'd like to see a sample size of at least 2 to 4,000 trades. And again, it's going to be a very long process for me to get that taking each and every single trade, but with the help of, you know, running some scripts and software and some back testing strategies, we can definitely try to get those numbers up to see, you know, what exactly is going to be that sweet spot. But again, just want to make a little video for you guys. Again, happy holiday. For those of you guys who, you know, have the day off today, enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. Get outside, get some sun, you know, spend some time with the wife and kids, the husband, you know, whatever, or maybe spend some time away from them, right? Sometimes we need a little bit of time away from those people as well, time to yourself. So just make sure that you enjoy yourself today. We'll be back in the full swing of things tomorrow. I'm going to do some more training lessons and get some more things taken care of here on the back end, but I'll see all of you guys on the next video.